Hello farmers, welcome to Addota Farm, and in today's video I will be teaching you guys on how to make your fish feed. It has been a while that I posted videos, just that I'm busy with some other things also, but that was the reason why. But in today's video, like I said, I will be explaining on how to make your fish feed. As a farmers or as people that are raising fish or fishes, it is very important for us to know how to make this particular fish. It is not advisable for us to buy the feed from the fish meal all the time to give it to our fishes. It is very important for us to learn how to make this fish feed for ourselves also, because the price of things is very high right now. So it is very important for us to know how to make this fish feed. So today's video based on how to make your fish feed. Number one is to know the type of fish. To know the type of fish that before you know how to make their feed. Is it the clara catfish, or the tilapia fish, or the hetero-clara catfish? Which one are you raising, or which one are you rearing? So if you should know the type of fishes that you keep inside the pond, so that you know the type of feed that you give to this particular fish is also. And one thing also, you should know their weeks. Those fish, are they 2 weeks or 3 weeks thereabouts? You know what month are they before you could process their feed or make their feed for them. Before, I used to believe that we only have the pellets, the small pellets for our fishes, but I later discovered that we have two types of pellets. We have the bigger pellets and we have the smaller pellet. Although it depends on the type of fish and the weeks of the fish that will determine if you are to give the small pellets to your fish or the bigger pellets to your fish. Like for example, if you are raising the juveniles, the fingerlings, the small one for like 1 week or 2 weeks thereabout, you can't give them the bigger pellet because they won't be able to swallow the bigger pellets, right? So you give them the smaller pellets for them to feed, like the one showing on the screen right now. You give them the smaller pellets for them to feed on. But if you are raising the bigger fish, which is they are raising the bigger fish for like 2 months, 3 months thereabout, then you can give them the bigger pellet and they will feed on it. Then thirdly is to know what do they mix together before they produce this type of feed. Like for example, you should be very concerned about what can I combine together before I will make this particular fish feed. Like for example, if you are a starter or if you are new, then and you want to know how to make your fish feed, first thing is to get the maize, the one showing on the screen. Get the maize, get the GNC, which is the groundnut cake, get the PNC, which is the pancake cake, get the biscuit, get the bone meal, and get the maize brown. So combining these things together, combine all these items that I listed, combine them together, that is the formula for making your fish feed. So it's not depend if it's the smaller fish meal they want to produce or the bigger pellet they want to produce rather for your fishes. Then one thing that you need to know also is to get their equipment. You can't just pack this thing together and start feeding them like that. You need to grind them together, to mix them together. So you take it to the pelletizer machines to pellet the food or to grind the food into pellet form before you can start feeding your fishes with the particular feed. So you get the machines, you get the mixer, the bigger mixer. They're going to mix the food 3 times before you start doing it in form of pellet. Then you get a smaller mixer also, the one that you use to mix the food, final mixing before you start grounding the feed. Then you get a pelletizer machines that will use to pellet the feed for your fishes. Then your measuring can, the equipment that you're going to use to measure your food, you get it ready also. With all this is how you can make your your fish feed rather. This is how to make your fish feed. You grind them together and mix them together with a mixer then you pour a little water on it, then you take it to the pelletizer machine and start pouring it little by little. Then you start making your fish feed. Then you start dropping it in form of a seed, so you can you use it to feed your fish. You dry it first. After drying it, you pack it together and start feeding it to your fish. In that process, you must be very sure of what and what they mix together before they produce this particular fish feed. Even if it doesn't have an idea of what they mix together before they make this particular fish feed, then I wouldn't advise you to buy that type of fish. So it's very, very important for us to know what and what these particular people that are making this fish feed mix together before they produce these particular fishes for us. Sometimes whenever we bought this type of feed from people that we didn't even know what and what they mix together before they produce particular type of fish, we'll discover that our fishes are not growing. Maybe it's due to the food that we are giving to them. Maybe that was the reason why our fishes are not growing. So it is very, very important for us. So like I said, it is very, very important for us to know what and what can we mix together before we start feeding our fishes. So we should be very concerned, or we take it very we take note of what and what can we mix together before we produce this type of fish feed. So if you are curious about or knowing how to make your fish feed, you can contact me and I will tell you little things about how to go about it, and what can you buy and what can you mix together before you make your fish feed. So the number to contact me is 090 61 86 82 43. 090 61 86 82 43. So if you are new in this channel, please don't forget, kindly subscribe to our YouTube channel. Turn on the notification bell so that you get notified whenever we drop a new content like this for you. Please, and don't forget to smash the like button. Bye bye.